Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018. The album, the retro remix, Dad AF, the soundtrack, Goldfinger. Boost! So let's get right into this. Welcome to drama class. This is drama class, and we will be educating on the drama. And today we have a special guest with us. This is Brad P.P. Pitt, and he will be talking to us about all of his cinematic success and how you too can win an Oscar if you can only wear a hat as adorable as this one. How are you doing today, P.P.? Brad Pitt. You said, I'm doing okay. I miss Angelina. I miss Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston. So anyway, he's going to sit down here with us while we are doing this video drama class. Welcome to drama class, children. And today, we're going to learn all of the facts about drama. So, it's interesting being a drama channel, East Coast, Midwest. I also get France and the Caribbean. So anyway, it's interesting because when you do drama, people like send you messages constantly and they're like, please talk about this, please talk about this, please talk about this. And so I start ding-a-ling-a-ling, shim-a-ling, ding-ding-dong. Oh. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane, how are you? Happy March 1st to you too, Jane. I know it went in like a lamb. It's gonna go out like a lion. Well, just sitting here watching all this drama unfold. About Anfisa and George from 90 Day Fiance. No, I don't think it's about them, Jane. I think it's about Anfisa from Shahs of Sunset. Anfisa? I don't know her. What? Peter Monn's teaching it in drama class today? Well, I'll have to get right onto the drama. So anyway, I got so many messages about this, you guys, and I have watched 2 episodes of 90 Day Fiance, which basically should be called My Mail Order Bride. So we're gonna get into that in just a second. But I am a diehard fan of Shahs of Sunset, and my good Judy Tanya and I always go over to her house and we sit there and we watch Shahs of Sunset, and I love that show so much. Okay, can we just talk about Mike Schuett for a second? Now, I know he's not the nicest boyfriend in the entire world, but he is so hot to trot, okay? Not that I probably, gold digger, not that I wouldn't date Reza Farahàn for a gold Rolex. Did you ever see the episode where he bought that gold Rolex? He went in that jewelry store and they're like, oh, $50,000. He's like, okay, sure. I was like, $50,000 for a gold Rolex? Okay, come on. So anyway, but I do love that show. So I was so convinced that it was Anfisa. Now, do you remember her and her husband that were on Shahs of Sunset and they would just fight all the time? Now, the reason I thought that it was them was because they ended up being on another show, and I don't know what the other show is, so can somebody leave it in the comment section below? So all these people, I was right out of the gate. I didn't need to timestamp this or anything. Right out of the gate, I started talking about the drama. So I start getting all these messages, right, about how Anfisa and George, her husband George, started a YouTube channel. And I'm like, what is this? That Anfisa from Shahs of Sunset? Because, listen, okay, she was problematic. Did you watch it? I mean, she was always problematic. Sitting on a yacht, yelling at her. Do you remember that? That was, what's his face? Oh, the other really good-looking guy from the show. I can't think of his name now. His name was something funny. It didn't fit like the rest of his name was like Sunny or something like that. Funny Sunny. No, that wasn't his name, but it's, what's her face is, oh God, I can never remember their names. I mean, I love this show so much. Glonessa. It was Glonessa's friend. What's his name? Do y'all know who I'm talking about? He's the one that if you Google how much they're worth, they're not worth as much as you think they are. Some of them, like that Glonessa, she's worth a fortune. Her family is worth a fortune, but some of them, he said, this drama is boring. But some of them, they're not really worth that much. You should go up there and Google that. That's real interesting. So anyway, but it's Golnessa's cousin or something. I can't remember his name is. But he's real cute too. Well, sexy. He's not cute. He's sexy. So anyway, but do you remember his birthday? And then Anfisa was on there. Was that her name, Anfisa? I got the notes written right there. Because if I don't, I'll mess it up all day long. So Anfisa was on there with her husband. I think his name's Mike or something like that. And they were just fighting. And it was just a bunch of, yoo-hooing. And it was hollering. It was a mess, okay? It just was total. It was like rednecky on a yacht, okay, but not Shahs of Sunset. So anyway, but they went on to some other show, Amazing Race, what they do. I mean, those people, when they get on reality shows, it's like now they're making so much money, they don't know how to be not on a reality show. Could somebody get my ass on a reality show? Like, seriously, I am ready to go. My husband and I, we're ready to just quit our gigs and go up on a reality show. Not that Amazing Race, though, okay? I am not doing, like, what's that called where you bungee jump? I'm not bungee jumping over no cliff in Africa. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, okay? My life is too fragile. I don't care how much, $500,000? Put me in a house with all those people on Big Brother. Listen, I'll be up there. I will win that show, okay? Just know. Just like Nene Leakes says, trash people. There's a lot of trash people out there. So anyway, I start getting all these messages about them starting this YouTube channel, and I was like, so I go in and I do my research to find out who they are, and I was like, oh, and what's really interesting about this is, I don't know if there's only been like one season of this horrible show called 90 Day Fiance. Did you see this show? It's like they get this fiance and they don't really know who it is. Like, and so then they like meet and they like go visit them and they've been talking for a while, but they don't really know them, and then they get married after 90 days. It's very bizarre, okay? Where our world has gone with reality television is bizarre, but I equally love it. I live for it, okay? It's so crazy. Some of the craziest shows out there are like my favorites. By the way, did you hear, you guys, I say on here all the time that I am a total psychic, okay? So yesterday, I filmed the video, and I said, did y'all see in the Kardashian show where Kim Kardashian was talking about Dr. Pimple Popper? I was uploading that video, and ETV was on in the background, and guess who got her own show on TLC? Dr. Pimple Popper, okay? They even showed her popping a pimple up on the TV. No, ma'am, ETV, that's gross. You don't want to do that. No. Anyway, ding-a-ling-a-ling, shing-a-ling-ding-ding-dong, ding. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? I've had about 15 gimlets. I'm sitting here watching Dr. Pimple Popper. I love her so much. Anyway, who'd watch that show? That's gross. And what's so weird about it is I know so many people that love her, okay? They just sit there and they can't get enough of it while they're eating their Taco Bell. Gross! No. Okay, so anyway. So I went and I did my research, and this Anfisa and George, her husband, are now married, and they get a lot of criticism, and she's a self-proclaimed gold digger, okay? Every website I read said self-proclaimed gold digger. Now, I don't remember her saying that on her show, but what I do remember about her is when he came to visit her, or they were like interacting or whatever, she like was talking to all of these other guys on these dating apps. Do you remember this? Like, he was one of like 10 guys, and she like didn't understand what his issue was with it. And she was like, you know, I don't understand what your issue is, why I'm talking. These guys are just friends. They're just friends. And he was like, yeah, let me read them. And she's like, you don't need to read them. Cheater. She needs the next show they'll go on is that Cheaters. Do you remember that Cheaters? Oh my God. That show is still on. I love that show so much. So anyway, oh my God, I just got something in my eye. Whew, okay, probably glitter from that fan. Whew. So I went in here in TMZ. So I wanted to know, I went to their channel. Now here's the thing, okay? They just started a YouTube channel. They have gained so many subs. I should look them up on the Social Blade. I meant to do this before, but they have gained so many subs since they posted this video. Their very first video is like 3 minutes long, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna look this up and see where her channel is. Okay, here she is. Are you ready for this? One upload, and she is already she started a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, and she had 7,500 subscribers. She now has 32,000 subscribers. In the last week, in the last 28 days, she's gained 29,000 subscribers, and she is getting daily views of almost 44,000 views a day on a 3-minute video. What? And let me tell you what this video is about, okay? This video is about, well, really it's her, even though he's sitting like they're so cringy and uncomfortable to watch as a couple. And so they're addressing the fact that he got arrested. And I'm like, well, what did he get arrested for? Because they never really talk about it in there. And she's like, everything you've seen online is a lie. There's no truth to it whatsoever. No, ma'am. We all know that the online websites are all based on truth. Don't we? I mean, come on now. So anyway, but it is from TMZ, and TMZ is like pretty much 90% of the time fact. I mean, they really are. So she's like, don't come for us, and blah, 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 and don't be criticizing us. And then he said something, and there's this one part in the video where they go to, it's a 3-minute video, and they address the hate, they address her green card, they address their marriage, they address how she's a gold digger because she's a self-proclaimed gold digger, all this kind of stuff. And there's one part they kiss. I think it's what I'm going to make my thumbnail. So if you see him kissing in my thumbnail, yeah, go watch the video. I'll link it below. It's 3 minutes long, okay? It'll be the greatest 3 minutes you spend of your day because it is so cringeworthy when you're watching it. You're like, this is so uncomfortable. Like, if I saw this couple out, I'd be like, no. So anyway, they kiss at this one part, and I swear she looks at him, and I even read it in the comment section of the video. Somebody said it too. She looks at him like, you ain't going nowhere because I'll kill you, right? So anyway, I go in here to this video, and I start reading these comments underneath here. Well, first of all, let me read that TMZ article to you because it's kind of interesting what they say on TMZ. So TMZ, here it is. Here's George, her husband, on TMZ. And it says, 90 Day Fiance star busted for weed, 293 pounds of weed. That's a lot of weed, okay? Let's just be I mean, listen, you could be smoking the ganj all day long. So anyway, keeping a self-proclaimed gold digger happy knows no bounds. Just ask this guy from the show 90 Day Fiance who got busted for allegedly trying to sell 300 pounds of weed. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ. Law enforcement sources, okay? That's the popo. That's the facts right there. TMZ, George Nava, who met and married Russian beauty Anfisa on the TLC show last season, was arrested last week in Arizona on multiple felony counts, including possession of marijuana for sale and transportation of marijuana for sale. We're told George was pulled over by cops in Mojave County for a traffic violation. During the stop, cops conducted a search and made the colossal discovery. It's unclear where in the car George had stored the weed or if it was in plain view. He spent 2 days in jail before posting $25,000 in bail. Okay, and this is funny part of the video when you watch it. He's like, I had to spend 2 days in jail before my wife bailed me out. And I'm like, he's pissed. He spent 2 days in jail. My question is to old Anfisa out there, what were you doing during those 2 days? Were you hitting up those old boyfriends up there on Tinder? So anyway, he spent 2 days in jail before posting $25,000 bail. If convicted, George faces up to 12 and a half years in prison. It's interesting, George's wife was pretty explicit on the show, saying she wanted a $10,000 monthly allowance, expensive shoes, bags, and even a car. He asked her what would happen if he, say, ever got hurt and couldn't work. She said she'd leave his ass. Any takers? I love them so much. I love TMZ. So anyway, I go in here and I watch this video, right? It's 3 minutes. Okay, oh my God, there is it. The cringiest kiss you've ever seen on YouTube, okay? It's so uncomfortable to watch. So the video is 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Now let me just read you the comments. The comments I lived, okay? You guys with your comments in the comment sections, shady ladies, I love it. Okay, so anyway, I go in here and I read it. And this is like, you know, YouTube is the only place where a reality star like that Danielle Brugoli, although I do kind of like her music a little bit. I mean, she's better than that Tana Mojo all day long. But where these reality stars come on to YouTube and they're YouTube famous overnight. Some of us work our ass off. I work my ass off, Jeff. Speaking of another reality show, hey Paula, y'all remember that? I work my ass off, Jeff. So anyway, they come on here and they get the subs, they get the views, and they're making money in a heartbeat. Which is interesting when you go in here and you read the comments because somebody said right away, when you out of money, you make you a YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I love that. And then underneath here, somebody said, YouTubers make bank though. Do they? Okay. Not as much anymore. It's why people are reaching to different outlets. Okay, and so then they said, oh my God, they have a YouTube channel? The face at 141, LOL, she still got him wrapped around her finger. Okay, she is kind of scary in this video. And then, let me go in here and read you some of the other comments. What did I just see? Is this real? Somebody tell me these two are back. Dude, I fucking love this couple. And then somebody says, not a troll, says, if this relationship can work out, there is hope for us all. And I totally agree with this, right? Oh, hey, it's that gold digger that carved idiot into George's car. Oh my God, I'm literally so excited. I only watched, this is from Layla Brooke. I only watched 90 Day Fiance because of you guys. You both make everything so entertaining to watch. And then, let's see. Where was the one that I wanted to read to you guys? Anfisa, do you need a side guy while George is locked up? Oh my God, I would love to see vlogs from you guys just doing everyday stuff. No, thank you. This was so cringy to watch. I do not need everyday stuff from them. Anfisa loves the green card. Oh my God, that girl, I can't. Gold digger, somebody says. And so anyway, all these people go in there and they say all this stuff about, this is the part that I love. They go in there and they're saying all this stuff about her and her green card. And he goes, Anfisa is just okay with her green card. Everything is fine. And she goes, yeah, haters. She called a bunch of people haters after she got on international television and said she was a gold digger, self-proclaimed, needed a $10,000 a month allowance. I need a $10,000 a month allowance. That's why I'm going to put 15 ads up in this video. So anyway, I live for all this kind of stuff. Do you guys remember them? It makes you wonder, like, what YouTuber or what famous reality stars, like if they started a YouTube channel, like would be super famous overnight. Like there's a lot of like reality stars that I would, well, I mean now it's like Tila Tequila and her and the whole Nikki tutorial thing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, what is going on with her, okay? I mean, that's crazy. I already did a video about that. But you know, it's like all these reality stars, they run out of reality shows to be on. It's so sad. It's like that I Love New York. What's her face? Tiffany Pollard. I mean, she's been on seriously, every reality show that there is possibly out there for her to be on. I mean, where's she going to make her next? She needs to write a tell-all about the reality shows and what's the truth behind them. What's she going to go on next? RuPaul's Drag Race? Tiffany Pollard on RuPaul's Drag Race? Well, she belongs. So anyway, but I live for it. Who would be a reality star that you would love to see on YouTube and have their own YouTube channel? Because it's always kind of like these ratchet people, right? Like it's never people that are like, I don't know, that are hilarious and I would love to watch. So in the next drama class, we might talk about your favorite reality stars coming to YouTube. I'm trying to think about it, who would I would love? Well, I kind of would love to see like Reza have his own, like from Shahs of Sunset, have his own reality show because he's like just so naturally funny. Who else do I love? What other reality show? Oh, Nene Leakes. Oh my God, and Phaedra. Can you imagine Phaedra if she had her own reality show? Oh my God, what if Phaedra did drama? She just lie. She just come on there and just lie all day long and make shit up all day long. I would live. So anyway, I love you guys. And if you know more about this story, leave it in the comment section below. And I will see you tomorrow. As always, if you have any tea, send it to the drama phone. And that's my DMs and Twitter. So anyway, I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Bye.